Hey there, curious minds. Welcome to my channel where we explore fascinating books and various different ideas. Today, we are diving into a book that has changed the way countless people view the world around them. Six Easy Pieces by the legendary Richard Feynman. Now, you must be thinking, easy pieces of physics? Is that even possible? Well, that's the magic of Feynman. He had this incredible gift for taking the most complex ideas in physics and breaking them into something we can all wrap our heads around. So let's embark on this journey together, shall we? Our adventure begins with the very building blocks of the universe, atoms. Feynman starts his book by asking us to imagine a drop of water, but not just any drop. He wants us to blow it up in our minds bigger and bigger until we can see the individual water molecule jiggling and jostling against each other. This constant motion, this endless dance of atoms, is the key to understanding so much about our world. It's why ice floats, why steam rises, and why your coffee cools down if you leave it too long. But more than that, it's a window into the hidden world that exists all around us, invisible to the naked eyes, but governing everything we see and touch. From this foundation of atoms, Feynman builds up, layer by layer, our understanding of the physical world. He introduces us to the basic law of physics, the rules that govern how things move, how they interact, and how energy flows from one form to another. Consider a ball, for instance. When I hold it up, it has potential energy. When I drop it, that energy converts to kinetic energy as it falls. Then some of it becomes sound energy when it hits the floor, and some becomes heat. Energy is never created or destroyed, just transformed. This simple principle, the conservation of energy, is one of the most fundamental laws in all of physics. But Feynman doesn't stop there. He takes us on a grand tour of the universe, from the tiniest subatomic particles to the vast expanses of space. He explains how the same force that makes this ball fall also keep the moon in orbit around the earth and the earth around the sun. It's all gravity working on scales both tiny and enormous. And just when you think you have got a handle on things, Feynman introduces us to the weird and wonderful world of quantum mechanics. This is where things get really mind-bending. Particles that behave like waves, electrons that can be in two places at once, the uncertainty principle that puts limits on what we can know about the universe. It's in this chapter that you really start to appreciate the beauty and mystery of the cosmos. What makes Six Easy Pieces so special isn't just the information it contains, but the way Feynman presents it. He doesn't just want us to memorize facts and equations. He wants us to think like scientists, to question, to wonder, to see the world with new eyes. After reading this book, you will never look at a tree the same way again. You will see it as Feynman did, not just as a plant, but as a complex machine pulling carbon dioxide from the air, using the energy of sunlight to break it apart, and building itself up atom by atom. You will see the hidden physics in everything around you, from the blue of the sky to the glow of the light bulb. Six Easy Pieces is more than just a physics textbook. It's an invitation to see the universe in all of its awesome complexity and beauty. It's Feynman sharing his infectious enthusiasm for science and discovery. And trust me, that enthusiasm is contagious. So whether you are a science enthusiast, a student struggling with physics, or just someone like me who is curious about how the world works, I can't recommend this book enough. It might not always be easy, but I promise you, it's always fascinating. And here is the best part. This is just the beginning. Once you have gotten a taste of Feynman's way of explaining things, you might find yourself hungry for more. Lucky for us, there is plenty more where this came from. There are many more chapters available on the web that you can read. So grab a copy of Six Easy Pieces, settle in with a hot cup of coffee or a drink that you like, and prepare to see the world in a whole new light. Trust me, you are in quite for a ride. That's all for today, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Feynman's work, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more such exploration of the most fascinating ideas in science. And hey, leave a comment letting us know which of Feynman's easy pieces you found most mind-blowing. Until next time, stay curious. Thank you for listening.